Welcome to Odd Autos. This is Custom or Classic. Welcome back everybody to a new series we're calling Custom or Classic. We're going to get two identical cars and do a classic restoration on one and a custom restoration on the other. What we're hoping is to see which ones you prefer and also which one brings back the most money when we sell them. So we're going to split the body shop in two. Keith, because he's old as f***, is going to take on the classic side and I am going to take on the custom cars. So we're going to start off with a lovely pair of Mk2 Escorts, both of which I own. One needs a little bit of work, the other is a massive rot box. So to make it fair on who gets which car, we've got a little pot with numbers 1 and 2. So 1 is the best one, 2 is the shed. So I'll pick it out. Go on, shake it, Keith. Let's see which one I get. Oh, I get the minter. Well, it's not that mint, but. So I got number 1. So Keith gets the rot box. He's going to enjoy the welding. Right. Let's go and have a look around the first car and get stuck in. So 3 years ago, I ordered 2 Mk2 Escorts 1600 Sports from South Africa. Both were supposedly mint, both were supposedly never been welded and rust free. Unfortunately, this one I sent to the Soda Blasters, this is how I got it back. Before I sent the car to the Soda Blasters, the car looked amazing, which shows how good they are at filler work in South Africa. So for this car, what panels do we need? We need a complete floor pan, a boot floor, both quarters, both front wings, a bonnet, lower and upper bulkhead, heater bowl, 2 doors and a rear panel. We'll get the welding done, probably take about a month, and then we'll get it prepped and in the booth ready for paint. Let's get cracking.
Yes, at last. 2 weeks in, we've managed to cut all the rot out of the Escort, and it's looking much better now without any of the rust there. Some of this welding, well, actually all of the welding was appalling. Some of the plates were pot riveted on, some had a few tacks on them, and as you can see, not good. Now that all the rubbish has been cut away, it's going to leave a really nice solid shell. We've now placed the car onto a small frame underneath the chassis, and we've also put strengtheners in between the strut braces and in the car body shell itself, so it doesn't stretch and bend when we come to put the new panels on. So the next one to do is to weld in the floors and then do all the top half of the panels, and then after that we'll put it onto a spit, turn it over, and then weld in the underside of the floors. As we go along, we're going to use an epoxy primer which is waterproof, just to protect the body shell from future rust. So let's crack on and get going.
So that's it for part 1 of this classic Escort build. I have to say it's been a real joy watching Keith's happy smiley face, cutting out all this rust and doing this welding. But the hardest part of this job is now done, and hopefully it's all smooth sailing from now. YouTube shows me that 94% of my viewers aren't subscribed, so it'll really help me out if you just click that subscribe button. And also, we've got to start thinking about what we're going to do to the custom Escort. I'm not really into just sticking a Weber carb on and calling it customized. I want to take it to the max, so if you've got any ideas, write it in the comments below and I can start ordering some parts for the custom. So from me, I'll say see you again, and from Keith,
See you soon.
bye bye.